Well, hello there, everyone, and welcome back to Freeform Disney. So, today it's something, well, quite a bit different than what I've done before. So, I'm going to go play a video game, Star Wars video game. So, this was actually voted on by the patrons, so I'll go ahead and mention that off right off the bat. They went ahead and voted on what video game I would be playing. Essentially, that was for the Patreon hitting $25 a month or higher, and so it did, and so they went ahead and voted for that. Next time they'll get a vote is at $50 a month. There's going to be a book I'll go through, something Disney related or which is Disney, Star Wars, Marvel, etc., etc. So, anyway, so that's coming up. Anywho, let's see. Well, hello there, Sportan, and well, hello there, Dominic. So I have never played Star Wars Squadrons before, so this is going to be a first over here. Should put that up. That's more interesting background right here for the moment. So as I said, that'll be interesting. I'm also not a giant video gamer, so not for a lack of interest sometimes. Yeah, I mean, I'd love to play Star Wars Squadrons, here, definitely. I'd also love to go ahead and play things like Jedi Fallen Order sometime. So certainly there are things I'm definitely interested in playing. But yeah, I mean, I'm a much bigger board gamer when it comes to it. So what can you do? Now, I did get Star Wars Squadrons from my brother as a Christmas present just recently. But as I said, the most I have done is make sure that Star Wars Squadrons would actually load, which took a little bit of messing with things. So that was actually trickier than I thought that would be. But anyway, so it will load. I know that much. But beyond that, I have not gone into that game at all at this point in time. So yeah, by the way, I guess I should mention, because I know there are three different main ways you could use your setup on this. You could be playing on a keyboard and mouse, you could be playing on a controller, or you could be using a joystick. Well, hello there, Obi-Wan. And for me, I'm using keyboard and mouse. So from what I looked at, everything is viable. All three options have their pros and cons. Although, I guess in some ways, joystick might be more immersive. It sounds like fun. Who knows? All that can be seen down the road, right? But for now, for today, it will be keyboard and mouse. Classic PC style, shall we say. So, yeah. I don't know if all of you have played Star Wars Squadrons yet, or if you're just coming and watching for the first time here, maybe. Of course, you probably have plenty of chance to go ahead and see it played over the last few months. Late to the game on that, but that's okay. Of course, it'll be even later once I finally play Jedi Fallen Order and things like that, so I'm not as late to the game on Star Wars Squadrons. Okay, well, we do have at least one veteran in here who'll get to laugh at how poorly I do, right? Okay. Well, without further ado, let's go ahead and launch it. Now, I do have the audio on this. We'll see. Hopefully that doesn't get the whole thing claimed. We'll see what we see. And I think the volume levels are good. Go ahead and let me know during the course of this if you think the volume levels are off, and I will go ahead and adjust. Okay. So let's turn that off, and let's head back over here to my display. Let's go ahead and launch Star Wars Squadrons. Okay, yep. So experience seeing it, but yeah. I've seen a tiny bit. Not really anything too deep, enough to, yeah. Not even like a full video of anybody who was doing anything about it. Just like tiny snippets. So I'm fairly unspoiled when it comes to anything like, well, I'm pretty close to completely unspoiled when it comes to anything story-wise. Gameplay, I have an idea of the gameplay, but yeah. Ooh, all the settings right off the bat, which I have seen this menu before. Alright, here we go. Now the audio is coming through so you can hear the audio, both of the music background and me. And I think this is a decent setting so my voice is well loud enough over top of the background. But again, as I said, if that ever changes, maybe there's a really loud portion of the music somewhere and I'm not aware of it yet. And yeah, let me know, because we will definitely change that. Also, did you guys want me to turn subtitles on? Because it looks like I can turn subtitles on. So that way it'll be down there in the bottom. Maybe I'll do that. Flip the subtitles on. Okay. Don't think I'm going to care about things like chat text size today, because we're going to be going single player campaign mode. So I can get used to this and hopefully get to be at least at a decent level of this game. Okay. So I think we'll call all those other settings good. And we'll accept and start the game. Loading screens of doom. Let's see, does it look like everything's good down there on that? Oh, mostly. I mess with that green screen just a little there. You don't want to see a little scratch of light right there. That's odd. Nice. Lucasfilm. Once upon a time, that would have been LucasArts sitting there too. But, yeah. Although, actually, that's an interesting bit of news. I heard that we've got Lucasfilm games coming up. So, even though LucasArts is dead, we are kind of rebirthing it. It sounds like in a way. So that could be really intriguing right there. Anyway, Star Wars Squadrons, EA. After Alderaan is destroyed, pilots of the Rebel Alliance fight for galactic freedom. Long fight. Well, they're shorter in New Canon, right? Meanwhile, fearless TIE fighters enforce the will of the Galactic Empire. It's interesting to put Alderaan specifically, because that's a much earlier spot in the time frame. Now, again, I'm not spoiling the story, so I don't know. But I thought this was all post Return of the Jedi in time frame, not just post New Hope. And so I get to customize my pilots. And so I'm going to alternate between the perspectives of the two sides. I do know that. Let's see, Sportan. I believe it's a bunch of different companies that have the Star Wars license, not EA exclusive. Yeah, I can imagine. I have not heard about a new Indiana Jones game. I have not at all. That's interesting. Okay, we have got a lot of different heads on people here, huh? Wow. Some nice choices in here. I love that we can even have a Chiss, huh? Oh no, it's a Pantoran. Okay, never. Oh, right, the face markings. Yeah, that's a Pantoran. Guess it says something about my head going to Chiss first. The Zeltron. See, I just don't know that I can do it. Not on the Imperial side, though. I think Imperial side we've got to go ahead and go with someone who's human. And hey, I think we're going this way. Human Pilot 7. Oh, hey, we can even change the body. That was kind of fun to listen to some of these. Yeah, Soldier B sounds decent here, huh? Oh, the voice on Specialist B right there, that fits. Some of these could be fun voices to pair up with this. There was a teaser like an hour or two ago for an indie game. Nice. LucasArts once made tons of indie games. Once upon a time. I mean, heck, LucasArts made tons of games. Yeah, we're going with Specialist B voice. That sounds fun. I know there's these descriptions on all of these voices, but really, it should just be a voice, right? Yeah, we'll see what we see. And a name. Case Cassandora, huh? I suppose case could be either direction. Sure, let's just take that name and go with it. It's not like it's gonna be used somewhere else, probably. So I can take case. Beau Folleron. Wait, the Imperials have choices of aliens, but the rebels do not. Ha! That's funny. For the rebels, you can only be a human. Okay, okay. By Bethesda, huh? How interesting. Yeah, a new strategy game would be cool. Interesting, interesting. Well, definitely some fun choices here so far. Let's see. Yeah, I kind of like that look. At least got some hair to go with it and whatnot here, huh? Oh, we're not going with that voice. Yeah, it might not be a bad voice. Hot shot B right there. Let's see, what do you got, Sportan? Pay 100 for a new and complete Empire at War game with all the trilogies. Oh, that could be fun. That could be fun. Me, man, if I could, especially I'd love something more in the Star Wars Rebellion vein. Oh, that was a good game. And I've probably the most recent one I've played too, because it just popped that one in probably within the, somewhere in 2020 or 2019 anyway. Yeah. For that one younger one. So does not for him. He's not old enough to be that veteran. We'll take Hotshot B's voice right there, right there. We could have real fun with this. We'll make him Boba, huh? He's Bob. Just don't see Bo. I can't see Bo and not think Bo-Katan in my head. I've got to change that to something. I don't know. What's a good Star Wars name here? Oh, let's see. Who's got a good suggestion? Anyone got a good suggestion? Or let's see what I pop into my head here on my own side. You know what? Maybe we'll just go Corrin. Yes, I maybe get Corrin Horn in my head, but hey, this is Corrin Folleron. It's not Corrin Horn. Ah, Ross. Well, hello there. Oh, and well, hello there to Jet Core too, for that matter. So yeah, maybe we'll go with the. Corrin's close to John, right? Oh, by the way, I guess I should say, go ahead and click that like button. By the way, if you're in here, we'll see how many more we can pop in. Jay, we've certainly a few people have popped in as we've been going. Which one, Sportan? Corrin or John sounds like a Star Wars name. Get more options in multiplayer, including aliens. Oh, well, that's good. It's the weird thing for the Rebellion not to have. I guess, and they did say Rebellion still at this point. Yeah, Corrin would be. Of course, Corrin Horn is too, so. Cool, let's go with Corrin here. And we'll accept that. So I guess we got Case and Corrin. I guess we like C names today. Okay. Let's see. Choose an experience standard. Recommended. HUD elements. Yada, yada, yada. Well, I think we'll probably go that direction. Disables most standard HUD elements for a more immersive and more challenging experience. I think we'll take standard for the moment, at least. Maybe instrument some other time. Story mode. For players who want to experience the story without any significant challenge. Well, we gotta have some kind of challenge. Recommended for players with some experience in flight games. Not in a long time. What, hey? We can't go too easy, right? Veteran, oh yeah. Ooh. There's a way to get myself killed. Go veterinaries. uh, pilot, right, everyone? Yeah? For anyone who's played. I think we'll go pilot and just accept the default setting on this one right here. Okay. Alright, without any more preamble, let's actually go in. I haven't actually gone to this screen before, so this is all fresh for me. Same with the customization options. So I'd only pulled it off just enough to make sure it loaded. Okay. Saved periodically. Okay, here we go. A long time ago in a galaxy far, far away. Nice. Ooh, that was fun. Fun transition. Oh, well, hello there, Darth Scroll. Darth Scowl, sorry. Interesting, so we really are in the time frame just after A New Hope. Nice. Good job on the voice there, too. Yes. Oh, I guess I have seen the short, too, when it comes to it, and a little bit about the Tsuchi side, so... Nice. It's kind of cool that we're setting ourselves back this far. So clearly there's a good few year span on the time frame here. No, that was a really, really good short. Man, if they can make some more shorts of that quality. Is that Vader voice actor the one from Rebels? Well, I mean, hasn't James Earl Jones done everything for Vader in Rebels so far? So if so, no, I would disagree. Unless there was a moment where he didn't do one, and I'm not thinking of it right now. Because I don't think this was James Earl Jones. I could be wrong, but it did not seem like him. Woo. Cool to see Sloan, yeah. Scott Lawrence, huh? Okay. No, again, I think he did a good job. It's like, not like it fools you for a second, but then again, I don't think it's supposed to. There's some weird issues with the visuals sometimes. Like on his face, you see a little piece over on the side of the nose. See, or like his hair right up there. Still, ignoring that. I mean, the atmosphere is nicely set here, so that's nice. Ooh, gonna look around. Not a huge range, but kind of cool that we get a bit of visual around here. Nice. Cool. The Lambda shuttle up, landing in the background. It's kind of cool. There's actually something to watch in here, huh? TIE fighters heading out. The stormtroopers heading off over to the Lambda shuttle. Got a nice reception for whoever's coming out of that, huh? Nice. I mean, if that is actually... I guess it must be, right? Yeah, let's just prepare for lunch and get on out there. Voice reminds you of Thrawn. Interesting. Well, just for what it's worth, Rebels-wise, I am almost done with Season 2, so don't spoil anything for Seasons 3 and 4 of Rebels, or the finale of 2. Let's boot up some systems. Look around here while we're at it.
All systems up and running. Pre-flight complete. Let's get a clean launch. Lock onto my fighter.
Cool.
Forward sensor online and tracking. Now, throttle up and deploy out of the hangar.
Cool. We're following. Let's go faster, shall we? I think we can go faster, huh? Oh, in VR? No, it sounds like this would be a ton of fun in VR right here.
Copy vigilance. All pilots follow me. We'll do a quick pass of the fleet and calibrate flight controls. Stay mobile. We don't want any collisions.
Do we have any need to roll? Ooh, spinning, that's a good trick.
Careful. Shields won't harm us. Flying so close to the hull, there's no time to get careless.
You're right, sir. It is good to fly old school again. There's something very forthright about
I love that, you know, he doesn't fly old school, but has everyone else fly it, right?
Pilots testing battle formations.
better here than in the field again.
Ah, that lighting does some screwy things in here.
Keep your distance, Helix. Those engines run hot enough to vaporize a tie.
Just kind of getting some info out about, you know, where to be on Star Destroyers.
Tie pilots push the limits. Sometimes
Let's see, Dark Scout. No, I watch Rebels by myself. So, as I said, same with Clone Wars. I watch that by myself.
all systems
I said, Natalia is not the biggest Star Wars fan. Although, I mean, certainly we've watched the movies together, new, and I mean, she does really like Mandalorian, so, so there is that.
throttle down below the Gazanti so its locks can engage.
Let's see. Yeah, I do. I said I go ahead and try to give a breakdown and kind of my reaction to the new ones as I'm going through the episodes and watching it, and also I'm live streaming the ones that are the bigger episodes. So they're all up there too. I watched Clone Wars actually for the first time recently, so that was new as well. No, this is not my first Star Wars game. I've played some of the older classic ones, but I mean, most of that's been years ago. Whether we're talking, say, Star Wars Rebellion or X-Wing, or at least I know I played a little of Coder, Knights of the Old Republic, and some others in there too. So I've definitely played some, although again, never been the biggest video gamer. So, as I said, bigger board gamer. So what can you do? Yeah, stretch the hands.
Probably the most isolated trading post in the sector.
It's only a haven for thieves and pirates. If the refugees
Yeah, I got that target piece.
they're not as innocent as they claim.
But yeah, definitely come join some of those watches, and actually, I guess the next one for Rebels, I've got a live stream coming up this coming Sunday. I do them at noon Pacific Standard Time, 8 p.m. UTC, and I'll be ranking the characters again before hitting the finale. So,
Secure at least.
so that'll be fun going through all those characters. I've got a bunch of images to gather for that before I go do it, but
Now convoy
should be fun.
leading among them.
Agreed.
Oh, good. You saw the WandaVision video. Yeah, I said I had fun making that. Try to also make it pretty tight and concise. Didn't know how long it was going to be originally. I'm like, hey, I wonder if I can make it in a minute. I'm like, yeah, no, that's not happening. Too much think should be in there to make it in 60 seconds.
Proceed.
I'll take care of it.
Check your forward sensor. It will identify potential targets. Pilot, begin by inspecting that ship.
Face it and tap T to target it, then approach it. Okay, cool. Within 1,000 meters.
Wait. We have always been loyal to the Empire. See? We're loyal. I swear.
No sign it's from Alderaan. Keep looking.
Pilot, keep inspecting those ships and see if the refugees are here.
Let's see. This is pretty straightforward right here. So let's see. I used the sensor to find the cargo ship, huh? Well, that's not a cargo ship. That's a carrier.
Good. Check that ship next.
Sure. We can target that. This game here, is this canon? I don't know. I'm not sure if it's canon or not. Anyone got a good answer?
Convoy. Check another ship.
So you're not impounding my ship?
There.
Yeah, it is? Okay.
From a simple inspection. We should teach them some manners.
All pilots, bring your weapon systems online.
Cool, we'll get some weapons going soon, huh?
Pack it on your sensors and fire a small volley. Just enough to damage them. Let's see if they're hiding the refugees.
Whoa.
There, stop that ship.
Alright. Scan us then. Just stop shooting. No refugees here, sir. Just a cargo of spice.
Yeah, all the new ones are. There's so many good ones that aren't, you know, anymore, though, with some really good stories in them, though. Oh, also, I guess, Shadows of the Empire. That's certainly another one that I have played. Speaking of one of the most cinematic storylines and whatnot out of those, right? Let's see, F to cycle through targets. Cool. Do I need to actually press that? Yes, it won't let me do it otherwise. Cool, okay.
My customers are legitimate traders. You have no right.
Captain, the station's defenses just activated.
Helix Squadron, destroy those.
Ah, don't worry, I've definitely seen Rogue One, although I don't know anything about the storyline on this.
No one shoots unless they're prepared for return fire. Even the Empire should know that.
2 to divert power to lasers. Lasers recharge faster and hit harder. Sure, okay. Alright.
Target destroyed. The defense capability is dropping. Keep going.
Well, I'm sure I'm not the greatest, but hey, it works.
Turrets down.
Whoa. Crash into something, that wouldn't be the greatest way to start, right? Pretty big jump in this game, so it's something about the storyline later. Huh?
That should do. Good shooting, pilot.
Our reputation will never recover from this.
Captain James, I think I found where the refugees are hiding. On our way. Pilot with me.
Oh, okay. Hey, I was able to take out some turrets. Cool. I don't think I even... Oh, is that my hull over there? So maybe it does actually matter. Maybe I could actually crash and die. Be pretty sad to crash and die this quickly. It's like, how far down below me does the ship actually go? Hard to tell.
Pilot's down. We have rebel X-wings on sensors.
Good. Drive these Imperials off my station. They must be protecting the convoy. Defend yourselves if necessary. I'll look for the refugees.
Well, eventually I'll find some rebels and shoot them. Nasty rebels! Shoot those rebels! Rebel scum. Some starfighters like X-Wings have shields. Yeah, okay, sure. Cool.
Didn't have what it takes.
Rebel down.
These are some easy to kill rebels, huh? Easy mode.
Hold fire while your lasers recharge. Under fire.
So does that just divert the power to the yeah, it must just divert my power to my shields or something, huh? So, just how poor a job am I doing, everybody? Doing a pretty poor job.
That the best you got?
That's half the rebel scum destroyed.
Well, at least they're taking care of a good bit of them.
That was fun.
Enemy is down.
Taking out rebels, that's what we do all day, huh? Oh, or try to shoot my own friends, maybe that's what I try to do too. You're on Death 5 or 6 by now? Or are we playing a harder difficulty level though? Because I mean, I just took the standard, I didn't go ahead and go for something really hard. What does repair hull do exactly? Because it still seems... Is it just like a freebie? Because it doesn't seem like I diverted power away from my weapons to do it.
All rebel targets destroyed.
Cool.
The rebel fighters are coming from that tunnel through the station. The refugee convoy must be hiding in there. After them. We'll deal with you later, Station Master.
Something separate that recharges it. Huh, interesting.
Customers. Then find me. Imperial thugs.
I don't know if you're all just trying to make me feel better or if I'm actually doing decent.
The convoy. Prepare to fire.
Ion weapons, huh?
Those were iron missiles. Where the hell did they come from?
Ooh, now we can look around.
After all, I can't ignore
Well, this is purely a fighter game, so.
Sir. Lyndon, what do you say?
Haha.
I don't care who ordered it. I didn't sign up to hurt innocent refugees.
This is a nice bit of flavor in here.
Rebel. Then so be it.
Damn it! Pilot, see if you can bypass his shutdown. Catch up with that traitor!
Mash those buttons.
Lieutenant Carroll to the Vigilance. Captain Javes is aiding the rebellion. Send immediate assistance.
You're power to the engines. You'll gain speed and agility. Do I want that much speed? Feels like a good way to crash.
Pilot, get after Lyndon. Now!
Boom. Yeah, it's a good way to kill myself. That was a really good way to kill myself right there. Good job, me. Just ram myself into the wall.
Catch up with that traitor.
I hoped it wouldn't come to this.
Hey, we've seen enough Imperial TIE fighters just blow themselves up against, random walls and such. I just joined that. And those recharge slow. Wonder if I can really actually do any real damage to him at the moment.
I see the convoy. Dead ahead. Prepare to fire.
Imperial Squadron, this is refugee convoy Homo Bandera. We have family support. I'm here to help convoy leader. No time to explain. Just get out of this tunnel. I wish you'd seen things my way. Goodbye, Teresa.
Okay, so I made it through this at least this time. Without crashing. uh. Oh, that rebel transports are definitely going right there, huh? Get that mouse out of the way so we can watch this cutscene. Oh, that's kind of a cool way of transitioning back out. So now we're off to the rebellion side. Gotta go protect the fleet. Oh, that's actually not a bad sized fleet going on right here. Echo Squadron over in the mid-rim. Can't not like hearing an astromech that sounds like R2, can you? Could be an R2 unit, who knows? Cool. I'm more of a rebel than an Imperial anyway.
That call sounds desperate. Can anyone make out what he's saying? They're working on it. Okay, Echo Squadron on me. This is Echo Squadron. Echo leader here. Admiral, any luck pinpointing that distress call?
Cool, by the way, got Akbar in here. But yes, we were talking about Imperials we know from before. We did have Sloane, who I think that was the whole talk that we know her from Rogue One.
For systems check.
Akbar, of course, we know.
Squadron on me.
Even if, well, I guess he has been in more than one thing.
Control. Starting systems check.
So I think we, yeah. Anyway, let's see. Series would have been great with episode switching sides. It'd be cool, wouldn't it? Have something where it's not just always on the same side. Do a little heroes on both sides in a real way. Which also gets a bit more shades of gray in how everything goes. So am I supposed to do something with that power management monitor that it's showing me there? Or is it just showing me... Ah, okay. Now we are.
It's a Star Destroyer. I'll need maneuverability.
And shields, right? I gotta want shields against the Star Destroyer.
Weapons look good.
They'll look better when we're shooting down ties.
Now that I actually have shields, since this isn't a bloody TIE fighter before. See, I can survive longer ramming into a wall. Although the way I rammed into that wall, I don't know that I'd survive even in an X-Wing.
Systems check complete. In formation. Echo 3, matching formation.
Someone is from the canon comics.
Standing by.
Huh. It's like the name is familiar to me.
In formation.
Is Sloan the one that popped up? No. I don't know.
Okay, Squadron. Anyone low on missiles needs to stock up now. Head to the U-Wing for resupply.
Playing this game, I understand how an X-Wing can shoot down so many tiles before going down. Well, shields do help, that's for sure.
Command has verified the distress call from Lost Hive.
Cannon was her hobby, huh?
Alright, time to go.
Oh, there's something else in here, didn't I? How would you guys feel if Lando series was the sequel to Solo we never got? Yeah, I've been wondering too on that a little bit.
Imperials don't rest. We can't either.
Let's just go speed up to here because there's no reason not to, right? But yeah, I've been wondering if Lando might do that. I don't know. At the same time, I feel like they'll go their own way and not just rehash. Well, it's not really a rehash. I just don't know. But it would be cool. Because I'd like to see a continuation of everything in there. Now we're back over here.
Admiral, we're here. Yeah, but the convoy's way over there. The bad guys between us and them. Echo Squadron, transfer all power to engines. Head below the Star Destroyer and wait for my signal. It's risky, but flying fast and close to the Star Destroyer's hull should get us to the other side safely.
It's funny, sometimes my own cockpit frame, you know, it just catches me and I'm like, oh no, that's not something there. Yeah. Either a Lando sequel or get me the actual legit one sometime.
Echo 5, wait, you two. Damn it, 5. Squadron, focus. We are not losing anyone else.
Wow, it's crazy watching all this fire go around. Love it. What Star Wars project am I most hyped for? Probably I'm gonna have to say the Ahsoka series off the bat. That's probably where I'm at right there. But oh man, there's a lot of good things coming up.
I'm glad someone heard my distress call. I couldn't hold off those ties
It's like Rogue Squadron intrigues me. Just I'm curious, you know, how much it will take from some of the books. Whether we'll get to see, say, Wedge and Tycho in there.
Echo 4, leave that quasar for now. Focus on ties. And we better get rid of those ties. Fire missiles.
How do I fire a missile? Just E. Oh, I have to be locked in target to do it? I don't know. Maybe I have to be a certain distance.
Reports too late.
Yeah, no, don't feel like I'm doing great here, but hey, it'll all work. Oh, I have to recharge the missiles. That's what's going on with all that. Okay. Alright, here we go. Let's see. There goes another one that should take that out. Hey, we're half of them down. That's got to be a good thing. I'm not going to waste a missile on you. We'll kill you. No? Maybe. Give me another target. Oh, they're just all back over here. I'll get back to them eventually here. I hope I take care of him. Ooh, we are losing some shields here today. Or is that my hull damaging? I don't know. Come on, we're gonna get him out. Ah, not before he makes another round around, though. Ahsoka could. Oh, Kenobi, yeah. Yeah. Okay, fine. Kenobi might win that one out for the moment for me. That's my brain. As I'm trying to think about things and fly and not crash and die at the same time. Super good at that. Sure. No, Kenobi probably does take the cake for me, actually. Just barely over Ahsoka. Let's see, what else? I am quite curious to go ahead and read the Light of the Jedi book. Finally hit another Star Wars book, it's been too long. And let's see, also... Oh, Bad Batch. Oh, I'm very excited for Bad Batch. That's coming up soon. Heck, Bad Batch, we're probably months away, you know, maybe pretty short here at any rate. Just a few ties here. Target free right here. Try to get my shields back up. Let's see, what else do we got? Like the campaigns are at the same timeline as Mando. Oh, these campaigns here? Said obviously right now we're a little earlier than that, but... Oh, I see the little thing for that. WS to throttle to half speed for faster turns. Yeah, I did kind of start to get a little bit of the feeling for that. Is there anywhere I can actually see my speed? Oh, I see it now. There it is. Got it. Okay. Didn't know where to actually look for that yet. Now I do. What's up with the special symbol over him? Is there something special going on about killing that guy? Maybe that's how close to death he was? I don't know. Yeah, I got that.
One less to worry about.
Yeah, but that 5 years plus, basically filling the void before episode 7. Interesting. Oh, we're talking about Mando? Yeah, Mando is nice though. And yeah, don't get me wrong. I mean, definitely, I'm excited to see the next season of Mando. But at the same time, I don't feel as excited for it, not knowing where it's going right after the finale, because that was such a good finale. I mean, if I knew that Bo-Katan and whatnot is where we're going to follow up and we're going to go that direction, well, then that would be one thing. But I don't know what direction we're going right now.
That's all the ties down.
Cool. Got all the ties. Yay, go us. Yeah, we're going to go destroy the whole carrier, huh?
Ready to go.
See how the Empire's doing after Endor. That'll be fun.
Way to deal with that quasar. Nice work. Squadron, form up. I think we're clear. For now. Let's make the most of it. Echo Squadron, bring the convoy of enemy here to a safer position. We're on it.
It's like I'm starting to get a better watch on my throttle now.
How this Imperial fleet operates. I can tell they're prepping their capital ships for an attack right now. We need backup. All right, I'll send you the rest of Echo Squadron.
Cruise in and follow my leader here.
Heading towards a Star Destroyer. Again.
This almost feels like it's time to pop back off the other direction.
Hey, your fleet's coming.
Maybe we got the turrets first. The Book of Boba Fett. Oh, it's going to be loads of fun.
Now at your location. Echo Squadron.
Loads of fun. I mean, we'll have Tamara Morrison in there, Ming-Na Wen. And hey, before we get there, we're going to get to see some Ming-Na Wen, backstory on her character too, right there. Which she'll actually be voicing in Bad Batch, so that's going to be tons of fun.
Pilot, with me.
Well, let's go ahead and go with that. We'll go power to the weapons, huh?
Their shields are weakening. Keep the radar focused on us. Stop the convoy. Starting another attack line. Almost in range. Get ready. The raiders lost shields. They're trying to get cover from the capital ships. This is our chance. Finish this. We're wearing them down. Keep it up.
Boom. Almost there. I think we kind of did it already, but hey, you guys are a little behind the times. That's okay. Now, there's so many good times. It's a great time to be a Star Wars fan right now. Because we got so much upcoming.
Frigate's gone.
Refugee convoy. We're out of time. We've got to get you out of here.
Refugee convoy to Rebel Alliance. We're ready for lightspeed jump. Wait. The Star Destroyer will be watching all possible vectors. They can still find you. Pilot, it's risky, but if we can destroy the targeting system on the Vigilance...
So what about all of you? Darscal, you're looking most forward to Book of Boba Fett, it sounds like. What about the rest of you? Which series are you most looking forward to coming up?
Your fleet can keep those shields down. Strike here. We can take down the Vigilance's targeting. Keep moving, or you're a sitting target for the Vigilance.
Well, sitting target if I go ahead and just ram myself into it too. I mean, if I just ram myself into it, can I just blow the whole thing up? Kamikaze run? Can we do that?
Let's hope your fleet can keep those shields down. Strike here. We can take down the Vigilance's targeting.
Echo Squadron, keep the Star Destroyer occupied. I want its turrets pointed away from us.
Kind of on the wrong side of the ship right now, aren't I? I'll get back there eventually.
The vigilance looks very different when you're fighting against it.
That didn't work. We'll kill the Star Destroyer eventually.
Let's hope your feet can keep those shields down.
Maybe we should switch to shields on this. Dang.
Strike here. We can take down the vigilance targeting. They got a hit. Echo Squadron, keep the Star Destroyer.
Spinning's a good trick.
Bombard's turrets pocket away from our starfighters.
Line up for another attack run here.
We're getting there. Keep firing.
Yeah, hit that slightly, huh?
Looks very different when you're fighting against it. Glad you got the chance.
Ah! Just get shot and destroyed out of nowhere right there. Dang. Am I just getting hit by turbo laser shots? Dang. Alright. One of these times we'll get through here, huh?
Let's hope your feet can keep those shields down. Strike here. We can take down the vigilance's targeting. That'll leave a mark.
That it will. Alright. We're gonna make it through. Oh, for 2021? Well, 2021 doesn't have nearly as much coming up to it as some of these other times will. Yeah, ram right into it.
I'm taking fire. The vigilance looks very different when you're fighting against it. Glad you got the chance.
Oh yeah, I will just keep ramming into that thing. We'll get it eventually. Dang, watching that one come there through. Oh, it is one heck of a Marvel year, that's for sure. Next year's gonna have a lot of Star Wars stuff going on. So what do you think? Think I'll make it through this Star Destroyer at some point? Yeah, rammed it again. Why not?
The Star Destroyer occupied. Our bombard's turrets pocket away from our starfighters. We're getting there.
Can I take out the turrets? or do I have to just keep, you know, flying at it like this?
I'm taking fire. The vigilance looks very different when you're fighting against it. Glad you got the chance.
I swear I just get shot out of nowhere in here. Oh, we can take the turbo lasers out. Oh, good. I think I'll take some turbo lasers out this time.
Let's hope your feet can keep those shields down. Strike here. We can take down the vigilance's targeting. Keep moving.
Yeah, but we'll see if that takes it out or not.
Echo Squadron, keep the Star Destroyer occupied. Our bombard's turrets pocket away from our starfighters.
Yeah, you know, I'll just destroy myself by ramming the ship a few times. That sounds like what I might do.
The vigilance looks very different when you're fighting against it.
Dang, I am definitely taking shot after shot right there. Well, maybe it'll help. Maybe I was doing okay before, but not doing quite as good here on this point.
We're getting there. Keep firing.
I'm not going to repair my hull at 96. I'll wait till I have more damage than that. Whoa. Yeah, okay. That's a good enough time to repair. Man, you just take a couple hits there and it just takes you out so fast. Dang. Fighters against the Star Destroyer, huh? Yeah, okay. Why am I trying to shoot him? That probably is not who I should shoot.
Echo Squadron, keep the Star Destroyer occupied. I want its turrets pointed away from our starfighters.
Oh, keeping it occupied. Just can't keep it occupied if I'm dead. Oh yeah, I probably should do that. Yes, yes, I know I can repair the hull. Well, okay, now I guess I will. Oh. Or I'll just ram myself into the ship. Sitting target or not, I don't think that's what's killing me right here. Woo! Hey, I didn't die by ramming the ship. It just took me down. Oh, man. Yeah, I said you'd get to go ahead and watch me go ahead and crash and burn a bit. This apparently is where. Hey. Ooh, I am on the wrong side of the ship for that.
Very different when you're fighting against it. Glad you got the chance.
Yes, yes, I can repair the hull. Trying to repair the hull. Hello, turbo lasers. Shoot. Dang, I am... Is this still prologue? Well, I mean, it's the first time I played Rebellion, so I would think it's still prologue. You think I wouldn't be smashing out on the prologue as bad as I am. Am I just missing something entirely here on what I'm doing? It's like it shouldn't be this hard here. Oh. Well, there you go. That's how you take it out in one shot, huh? Well, that worked a little bit better. I mean, get two missiles into it, fire a bit at it. Okay. Where's the nav point? Over. Let's see. There we go.
Thank you. We'll tell everyone what the Rebel Alliance did for us.
So I guess it wasn't too bad if I just really hit the dang thing right off the bat. Oh, come on. I don't get to get shot and destroyed here. That'd be a horrible spot to get shot and destroyed at. Hey. Hey, it was only, what, 5 deaths right there against that Star Destroyer? My lack of flying disturbing. Yeah. It wasn't the flying, it was the shooting they took me. Ah, now we jump 4 years later. Prologue indeed. Ow. We start with the Imperial Strong, now we're going to move off the other way, huh? Nice. It's interesting to do the prologue so far ahead that way. Clearly that story piece on some of that's going to really matter. This is a fun style here where we use the whole, shadowed out silhouette kind of thing going on when shifting over. No more rebellion, we're off to the New Republic now. I love this. This is like a recruitment video here. Join the Navy, the New Republic Navy. Does New Republic ever refer to their fleet as a navy? I mean, the Imperials do, but your venture is just beginning. You can now continue story recommended or go to the main menu to access customization, practice, and multiplayer. Okay, well, I'm going to go grab some water, hit a restroom for a second, and I will come right back and we will continue. How's that sound? Okay, so I think that's what I'm going to do for a quick second. Be right back. Give me a minute. Okay. So we are back. What did I miss over here in the chat? Let's see. Yeah, talking about this being a little before Mandalorian. How did Rey get her yellow crystal when Ilum was destroyed? Well, yeah, as Jetcore says, I fully agree. Ilum's not the only place for crystals. I'm not sure what canon currently establishes as far as what crystals are. You know, where they are, I should say. I mean, Legends. Legends never seemed, to my memory, to be so focused on one place, to have so many. But, yeah, I couldn't say as I know what's going on in current canon, though. Okay. So, hey, let us continue the story. It's like, I'm sure that Ilum's definitely not the only place, so that one I'll make easy bets on. Oh, better click back over to here first. Vanguard Squadron. So we're post-Endor. Jedha, yeah, I think. That sounds familiar. Rings a bell. Now we got some alien rebels. Or, I guess, New Republic members. If I could rewrite the sequel trilogy, what would I do? Wow, that is a long, long topic. I mean, first and foremost, my comment on the sequel trilogy is that it should have had one person actually in charge of doing whatever it was doing. Regardless of any other problems, that would fix a lot of issues right there. Yeah, that's cool. Lindina. Sorry, I was paying attention to this a little bit too. Try being in both heads here a little bit. Thanks, Fortune. I'm loving our different aliens we've got in here. That's cool.
There you are. Ardo sent to expect you. I'm Zarel Desage, Chief Mechanic, and this here's the Temperance, my pride and joy. I imagine you're excited to join the action.
Love some of what we've got over here in the background too. We've even got a corn in there.
Welcome to Vanguard Squadron. I'm Cairo Kuvo.
What alien race is this right here? This red one.
Let's talk after the briefing.
Anyone got an answer on that one? I'm not clear on what species or what planet. Huh.
Hope you can live up to it. Anyway, follow them into the briefing room. I think our new commander...
Mimbin, huh? It's not ringing a bell for me there. I get to look around for a moment first before I do that, right? Oh, hey, we've actually got a 360 this time around. See, some of this would be neat in VR too, actually, when it comes to it. Just getting to actually look around and really get to do that. Yeah, cool. The mud plant Han was on in Solo. Oh, okay. Oh, and the same one that... Okay, the Mando reference is good, too. Okay. I got it.
I heard that report that you posted to General. A real honor. Very safe. But a good pilot shouldn't just gather dust. I needed people I can trust. And I figured you'd want to get back into the action.
I don't know, I like Chandrilla. Safety sounds nice. But yeah, of course. I'm here for the action only. I mean, it's been a few years. I'm good for a good retirement. Maybe a nice teaching job at the new academy. That is cool that we just have the ability to view around in these areas. That is nice. There's not that much to do here though. Before, wonder what all they'd say if I just kept sitting around doing nothing. Because it's not like anything's really changing much in and around here in the background. I mean, we do at least have this, these couple techs doing some stuff. And this guy's actually moving around. Well, he's gone back there now. Wonder how long this tech right here can just keep working on this and looking through things. And just how long does it take you? Well, actually, never mind. I mean, she's got a console of something going on, but still. Hey, see, I guess we do have some changes. Look, there's a droid actually popping in. Interesting. A lifelong task? You can just sit here that long just watching things? Wonder how many things they did program to keep doing. Yeah, at least they're actually... It's holding longer than I expected it to. Well, anyway. This sounds like they're getting restless. Okay, fine. I guess we'll start the briefing. They're all waiting on me because I am the important one here for this briefing after all.
Empire is jamming communications across the sector. I fear these blackouts will be a prelude to invasion. Vanguard Squadron, I need you to split up to solve this.
Man, I would have loved if they had a little more impatience with me just looking around and not being there. Hey, stop daydreaming. We got a briefing to do.
Then regroup with your squadron near the planet Callus. Gunny and Keo, that's where you're headed. If I was still in Imperial, I'd send jamming ships there. Knowing the Empire, I expect they're using these jamming vessels to disrupt our long-range comms.
Cool.
High squadron control. Destroy all Imperial squadrons and jammers. Communications must be restored for Project Starhawk's future. When you've succeeded, regroup and return to the Temperance. Let's see how you do, Vanguard Squadron.
Straightforward enough. Interesting how we stay with the New Republic here first off.
Oh, hey, I'm Keo Benzi. Welcome to Vanguard Squadron. You'll do great things with us. Trust me. This is an amazing team. I went from semi-pro racing to fighting the Empire. Quite a change.
Of course, I've been fighting the Empire for years. So, nothing new here.
Whatever this
You should know of my exploits. I was the hero of Chandrilla. Yeah.
real scout
That's why they assigned me there.
She'll be on my way sooner than later. See you out there.
I've not played Battlefront 2. Guess that's probably not the biggest surprise considering what I have said on that. Sometime maybe I'll get in there too.
I've been with Vanguard long enough for Gunny to trust me with second position. And she doesn't trust easily. Especially those from Imperial families. Well, everyone finds out sooner or later. Yes, unfortunately, my dear...
Get a little backstory and something about our fellow pilots we'll care about later, I take it.
Blasting those fighters to Stardust. I trust you will too. See you later.
Well, it'll go on my list. So, perhaps eventually, right? Well, let me talk to anyone other than the two that I had to talk to. Doesn't look like it, huh? Can I actually click on anybody? Nah. Didn't think it would let me, but it's always worth a shot, right? Well, I don't think I want to click the briefing again. I'd prefer not to go back through that again. And the mention, yeah. Okay, so now I can talk to some more people. Or, no, I must talk to more people. So yeah, just getting to know everybody, huh?
Finally, chance to get acquainted. Like I said, name's Gunny. Stay sharp, keep your nose clean,
Oh yeah, nickname's Gunny anyway, right?
This right before the Empire invaded Minden.
Speaking of Membin.
But I learned to shoot a blaster. You'll be flying with Frisk and Grace today. Meet him if you haven't. The best advice I can give you is stick with your squad.
Well, Gunny, you ain't the most interesting person around here. I think all of you are kind of giving me the overview as if I'm quite a green person rather than having been around for 4+ years. So am I supposed to be a different character than the one from 4 years ago, or?
Only Grace calls me by my real name.
See, now I'm wondering about that.
I know it's not often you find a handsome fella like me fighting for the rebellion. New Republic.
Okay, so it is the same. Okay.
I used to be in what you might call acquisitions, you know, hunting down trophies, antiques, anything
Trophies.
until I got that pesky death mark.
Alright, sounds good, Darscal. I'll see you around. Hey, maybe I'll catch you on some of the Rebels, live streams and videos here in the future. So, until then, have a magical day and may the Force be with you.
Death mark or not. Say, face I'm just going around
That would be cool if there was like a Sabak mini game in the course of this.
for weapons, of course. That's the only way I'm gonna learn, right? Guess we should get on it.
Yeah, the way he talks about Sabak, I imagine he knows how to play it. He's just trying to sucker people in. Mm-hmm. Anything else I can do that's interesting around here? I actually have a person I can talk to that's not a required talk. Cool.
I'm not one for waiting around. Got an X-wing ready for you here. Real beauty if you need. Sorry, that droid's giving me the eye. Little planning something, right? I was gonna say.
A lot of distrust for droids still.
Just come to me, all right? I'll see you fixed up.
And Clone Wars would help do that for you.
Run a pre-flight check on your X-wing. Climb into the cockpit when you're ready. The X-wing. Back
Cool.
the Rebel Alliance and
Get a whole bunch of stats in here.
rounder that'll stand up to any starfighter
Nice.
or battleship in the Imperial fleet.
I mean, I guess I'm right in front of the stats right now, but... There we go. Stats. So got it. Cool. And a loadout. I've heard you can customize this to some degree, so that's going to be fun at some point. Cool. Okay. Now, if there's anything else I can do here prior to just starting this, so... Away we go, huh? Well, yeah, he's got a joystick. I don't got one, but...
Power management systems. Check. Alright. I'm loading in your astromech droid now.
So what astromech do I have out here?
Quiet, Tin
Got like a blue bottom, green top. I don't know. Heck if I can tell astromechs well enough between them to tell what, edition it is. Can't tell what model that droid is. No one's telling me either. Let's go with an R3. It's an R3.
Combat display? Check. Primary weapons charged up. Ready to take down ties.
Ah, well, hello there, Darth Raven.
Throttle and boost. Good to go. Hull integrity. Never better. You're welcome. All systems go. Vanguard 5, you are clear for launch. Good luck out there.
Alright, let's go. Third mission here, huh? And now we're finally in the time period that most of this is all going to be set, so now we're into the real storyline. Hold the tab button so I can go look at that again. Yeah, cool.
Away we go. Stay close, Vanguard 5.
You remember your mission parameters, Vanguard Squadron?
Find the scouts, smash the jamming ships. And get back before the cantina closes.
Dave skipped that in the briefing. Thanks, Otto. We'll be careful.
And flying.
Once you find our missing pilots, all right? See you soon. Good luck, you two.
A lot of prologue before hitting hyperspace right there.
Our jump point's just ahead.
Get there a little bit faster.
Hyperspace coordinates calculated.
Engines are hot.
How much have you missed? Well, I customized characters and I did the 2 prologue scenarios.
This never gets old.
I died against a wall once in the tunnel. Died probably 5 times against that Star Destroyer before I smashed it.
Let's go.
Those scouts showing on sensors. You got anything, Grace?
Negative. We've got to be able to find someone out here. Wait. I've got a Republic signal. Temperance. We may have found them. Heavy interference. Gunny and Keel will take care of that shortly.
We should investigate the signal and regroup with them.
Dun, 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 dun. Let's go ahead and keep getting closer.
I hope the scouts
See where this storyline's going.
Me too, Grace. Me too. There's our target. Let's slow it down. Oh, heck. Our scouts didn't make it. Empire must have found them first.
If that's the case, where is the Empire? Vanguard 5, scan the debris. Such brutality. Even that astromech got dusted.
Yeah. What if you were us here as a New Republic, we wouldn't destroy the astromechs?
Scouts getting home.
I think we'd probably destroy the astromechs too.
Picking up a second signal. Let's check it out. Follow me.
How many missions was I planning on playing? I really didn't have a set number. I don't even know how long they'll take. So, is there going to be a part 2? Probably. Yeah, I was figuring I'd see how much people liked it, how much I liked it, of course, too, for that matter. So yeah, probably will be. Probably, jump back in, at least next week. If not any other time. So yeah. Why am I going so slow? Shouldn't be going that slow. That does me no good. Whoa.
Enemy is persistent.
Back into combat again for a bit, huh?
Let's get it off our tail then.
Whoa, that's doing great here, huh? Get those shields repaired a little more, shall we?
That's just rude. I have no shields.
Let's get it off our tail then.
Enemies all over me. That's the last of the ties.
Ah, cool. So at least the ties are out. Yay, me. You're asking, do I only live stream once a week? I'm also gonna be live streaming something on Rebels here coming on Sunday. So no. Certainly I do live stream other things too, but same time I've also got other videos too. You know, try not to make everything Star Wars, right? As much as I love Star Wars. So yeah, I was figuring I probably wouldn't go and stream more than once a week on this, but I don't know, who knows?
Wreckage for its last known trajectory.
Wow, I'm way too close to that to go scan that right now.
That's a heck of an idea. Vanguard 5, scan the debris and we'll watch your back.
That's it. Nice work, Vanguard 5. Let's see. That path was leading them toward Gunny and Kia's coordinates.
If we're quick, maybe we can cut off the Empire before they find our friends.
Yeah, well, Marvel's definitely going to have a big year here. But yeah, it's one of those things, you know, I said between Marvel, say Disney Animation, between Star Wars. If I don't do a lot of Star Wars on this channel. Anybody paying attention, yeah, or looking at my video history will see that I have a lot of Star Wars in there. So I do feel guilty sometimes when I do too much Star Wars. So I don't want to do too much there. That way then the whole channel feels like it's just Star Wars. Which, well, that would be fun on the one hand.
That's the source of our comms blackout. Frisk, bomb those challenge ships.
Sure thing, Grace. I'll summon him up. You two finish him off.
Fade a missile by making several sharp turns in different directions. Divert power to the engines and set your throttle at half speed. Woohoo. Let's see, what do you got here first? No such thing as too much Star Wars. True on the one hand. And by the way, while I'm at it, well, hello there, Maximilian. But yeah, no, certainly I agree on that one hand. But at the same time, you know, I can't just make the channel as a whole just become freeform Star Wars. So, yes, I did hear the first 2 episodes of WandaVision are both coming out here on Friday. So yes, we're going to get 2 right off the bat, which means it looks like the end of it will hit, early March, and then we'll have a week off, it sounds like, before we jump into Falcon and the Winter Soldier. So I think that's still the name we're going with on it. Yeah. So I'm guessing in that week off, they'll probably put out whatever videos beforehand. Just give your Falcon video and your Bucky video. But yeah, I'm guessing they'll probably try to do a similar week off before they do the next one, because then we're probably going to go March into May, hit Loki in May, and then heck, we still got, you know, more shows after that. Yeah, then we'll have the What If show coming up later, and what's the other one that will still premiere this year? Well, anyway, there's one more. Miss Marvel will go ahead and also premiere late this year, if my memory serves. That's the last one. So yeah, good few shows, and then the movies, you know, in between things too. So it's gonna be a heck of a busy year. Oh, I'm happy they didn't kill Zemo off either. Gonna be fun. All right, I'm gonna jump back in here. But yeah, as far as this, yeah, definitely I will go ahead and make another, you know, one here because this is fun. I'm enjoying this. Seems like you all enjoy it too. So yeah, definitely we will definitely do this again.
Taking damage.
Ah.
Tailing you. Deflector shields are down.
I think I'll take these ties out first. I'll go ahead and get us all shot to heck, you know, by ties in the meantime. Whew.
Enemies on your tail.
Now this is pod racing. Maybe I should say that if I'm an Imperial more. I don't know. I mean, he was good at the time. Music's fun in this. I enjoy the music. Nice take on the Star Wars music with some variants too.
You picked up a tail. Ties are finished.
Good. Let's. Oh wow, you guys have been busy in there. I'll have to catch that here in a second. One down. Oh, without the ties to defend them, they ain't much. Couldn't quite hit that other one, I don't know.
Long range comms are still scrambled.
Whoa. A little too close for that one. Did not let myself get far enough away now, did I? Man, I am not good at getting far enough away sometimes on this so I can really go do something.
Breaking through.
Should probably just slow down and jam that thing. Alright, back off. Now flip around. Keep hold her steady. I finished repairing this.
Gunny, do you read me? We just got two jamming.
Alright. Well, let's see if I can catch some of what you've been saying. Zemo, Marvel kills off villains too quick. Oh, yeah. Sometimes. Of course, there are a ton of villains, and, I mean, heck, it's gone, what, over a decade already, so while I do think Ultron could have been a lot more than he was, I still think they have done a generally good job on all that. Let's see. The biggest problem with it, you know, when everything has to be linked. Yeah. Let's see. Sorry, I'm jumping back and forth as I'm catching this. Let's see. Oh, for related Disney properties. Yes, I did do something on the High Republic comic because I went ahead and read that one already. Which I quite enjoyed it. Obviously, just a brief taste. Unsurprisingly, I suppose. Yeah, how much can you do in in just 20, pages. But no, I really enjoyed it. I thought the visuals were great in there too. And heck, actually, if I can, let's see. Is there any way to specifically try to help out, a fellow pilot? Heck if I know how to do it, if there is. I guess I take care of it anyway. Ah, and I guess that's everyone.
Imperial reinforcements. Another goes in.
For the moment.
And we take them out too. That Casanti just jumped out of the system.
Just take out each of these fighters. Off they go. Knock out some Imperials. Can we call them Imperial scum, or is it now that we're the New Republic and we're the government? We can call them scum now, right? Imperial scum. Took it out just at that last moment right there. Nice. Cool. Requesting a resupply. When needed, you can request a supply droid from your support starfighter. Cool, cool. Let me catch up on your chat here for a second before I press the spacebar on this one. Let's see, yeah. I said agreed, Marvel definitely kills off villains too quickly on the one hand. On the other hand, they've been doing a good job with it nonetheless, too, so... So I am almost on both sides of the fence on that one. Definitely Ultron, I think, would have been neat if we could have built him out over more than just a single quick movie. But, what can you do, I suppose? What else? Let's see. Oh, do I review books and audiobooks? That's what the High Republic piece was a response to. Okay, I see it now. But, as I said, yeah, the only one I've done so far would be that. Oh, actually, I did hit... That's not entirely true. I hit a comic in the course of Clone Wars, one of the incompleted series, the Darth Maul one there, and I also did the Kanan comics actually too. So I guess in a manner of speaking, I've done that there. Although in fairness, I watched the YouTube implementations of those ones, so not quite truly a book comic, but it is. Although in the case of the High Republic one, it definitely is. And I do have, as I said, for one, I do go ahead and have, well, if I can speak, I do go ahead and have. That's a weird way to talk. But anyway, I do have a Light of the Jedi. Plus I've got some Legends books just to read. I've got some, do I have any other new canon books? I don't think I do. So yeah, I don't think I have any other new canon books, but I do have some Legends books like Darth Plagueis that I have never actually read. So, I mean, there's a ton of old Star Wars books, that I've read too from old Legends. I just haven't read much of anything from new canon yet. I've read a lot of the old Legends, though. I said maybe someday I'll touch some of that too. Let's see. Biggest problem with games is you can't choose Empire-only campaign. Well, yeah, either way, I think it's fun to go ahead and have the changing perspectives. So, I'm okay with that. But I can certainly see wanting to just do one side or the other. Yeah, at least you're not locked into doing just one if you really wanted the other side, though. There's that. Because if they had probably gone only one side, you'd probably be New Republic, so on the flip side. What is the next Star Wars movie we're getting? Yes, that would be Rogue Squadron. And then, since we know Taika has one coming up and Kevin Feige has one coming up, one would assume those two are the next two movies. So, yeah, Rogue Squadron will be coming up in, well, not next year, because next year we get Avatar. Finally get Avatar 2. You want to talk about a long wait. That is a long wait. But anyway, then Taika's, I assume, will come up next, and Kevin Feige's last? I don't know. Could be the other way around, though, on those two. Hard to say. Considering we teased a little more on Taika's, I'm guessing his is second and Feige's will be third. And Alphabet Squadron's books are pilot themed. Interesting. So, like, mainly focusing on just one pilot and going through it that way? Oh, you said, what about the next trilogy? Who knows at this stage? At one point in time, the idea was supposedly that the next 3 movies would be another trilogy, but that doesn't seem to be what's going on right now, so hard to say. Right now, though, those next 3 movies sound like they're all going to be separate. Beyond that, I mean, at one point, Rian Johnson was going to do a trilogy. I haven't heard that's changed yet. At one point, what the heck are their names? The Game of Thrones people were going to do a trilogy, but that has been pulled. Largely in part because they chose to go ahead and enter into a deal with Netflix, I think it was. So clearly they wouldn't be able to devote the attention, but... And there was a lot of question on whether the next trilogy would be High Republic. I mean, a lot of question on that. But there's never been any confirmation that I've heard about a High Republic era trilogy. It would make a lot of sense to have a trilogy pop out of that considering the giant publishing campaign. But I don't know. If so, they're keeping it under wraps at the moment. We do know there's a series that will pop into the late High Republic era because Acolyte will be doing that. And maybe they're waiting to see how Acolyte gets received and then they'll greenlight something for movies. Hard to say. Hard to say. Let's see. Oh, your hype's faded away for Avatar? Well, I can understand that after that many years. Because it was, what, 2009, I think, was Avatar? So by the time it finally comes out, it'll be 2022, 13 years later. Whew. Still, when it comes out, oh, we're going to see the real true quality of 3D again. I mean, in a way that we just don't tend to see with movies. Because James Cameron will push 3D and use it to the best of his extent rather than just the cheaper variety of 3D we get sometimes. Which, don't get me wrong, I mean, it's still good. I love having anything in 3D, even if it's not as great and immersive of a 3D. But, oh, I can't wait to see that again. And better bet it will be on an IMAX screen when I go ahead and see Avatar 2. So I'm still excited for that. You want our current visionary who really pushes movie technology. I mean, James Cameron is the person. So yeah, he will push things. I know one of the reasons for the delay was some of the underwater tech for being able to use cameras and whatnot. So I can't wait to see some of that pop up. Although I think that's Avatar 3 for the underwater stuff. I think. Don't quote me on it though. But anyway, not enough Avatar for the moment, right? Don't really know what they could. I can think of a lot of possibilities with Avatar. Tons of possibilities with where to go. Whether they want to go more localized within the stories of the different tribes on Pandora, or whether we want to go ahead and take it out to more of an issue with Earth itself. Also, if Earth has gone ahead and colonized over onto Pandora, is that the only place? Do we get to see a little more of what's going on Earth versus here, etc., etc.? So it could be a much larger kind of thing going on. And yeah, I said all kinds of possibilities because we don't know too much about what the galaxy or the star systems look like as far as, well, Avatar as a whole. We know a little about Earth, we know a little about Pandora, and that's about it. So I think there's a lot of possibilities there. And I'm intrigued to see where it goes. The work that was put into even the first one and just building the giant almanacs with all that information, you can tell he's a Star Wars fan. One of the things Star Wars has always had going for it is a giant, giant world. It's certainly not, I guess, from the very, very beginning with the original movies, but certainly that got built out later. Oh, talking about Alphabet Squadron. So yeah, you follow a pilot and her squad. So each one's very specific on who you're following. Okay. Okay, I will continue here now for a second. Well, I don't need to resupply, do I? Fine. I guess I will. Whoa. Well, I was on your wing, literally, man. uh, when they say being on your wing, that might not quite be the right way to go and be on someone's wing, huh? uh, Interesting. Do they just follow me? They follow me wherever I go, don't they? Okay. Oh, man. Well, hey, we're back to 100 now. It's interesting how the damage to the actual glass stays here even once you go ahead and fix it. It's a nice touch. Play some ketchup for a moment. Yeah, great start. Hey, wouldn't it have been even better if I'd actually destroyed myself running into one of my own co-pilots?
Vanguard, we have an Imperial cruiser protecting us of the jammers. Taking down these ships ain't gonna be easy. Not while the cruiser has a missile launcher.
We'll keep our countermeasures ready. What's our play?
If we take out the jammers first, we can call the Temperance for reinforcements.
That's why you're in charge, Cuddy.
Vanguard 5, focus on the jammers.
Thumbs up.
Here we go.
Or maybe the ties. Whoa.
Locking onto me.
So that's what my middle little thing is. R, huh? Right before impact. Oh, I'm sure I'm going to be good on that.
Enemies locked on.
Yeah, great.
Missile, stay evasive.
Man, I am not good at avoiding these missiles, am I?
Hey, you're ruining my paint job.
You're good. Keep flying.
Really? No ties anymore? Okay, cool. Let's go after a jammer then.
You got a lock on me.
You're in the clear.
Oh, I didn't realize. Man, I was going slow right there, wasn't I? Yeah, okay. It was not the greatest, was it? Okay.
Right here and ready to go.
You're locking onto me.
Enemies locked on. Taking fire.
Interesting. Can I not even... I can't actually target the TIE fighters. Huh, how intriguing. Alright, fine. Hard to target TIE fighters when they won't let me target them, huh?
Okay, come on.
That still won't let me actually target onto them, huh? Okay, fine.
You can always count on me.
Thanks. That was too close.
I'm under fire.
Why can I not actually target the bloody TIE fighters that are behind me? That is a pain. Ah, and I made my speed go too slow. That didn't help me any. Yeah, you spoke a little too soon, and I have not become the master on this yet. That's for sure. If only. Yeah, I'd love to just destroy those ties. Take those bloody things out first, but it will not let me do that. Ah, at least I took out one. There you are. Even though I can't lock onto you, I can see it at least. Eyes only, huh? So even if I can't target the dang things, at least I can still shoot them.
I feel better already.
Yeah, I'll make another run on this. Boom. There goes one of them. There it is. Wow, way too close to that. Hey, at least I got rid of one of them. That's better than I did last time. Is there another TIE sitting around somewhere? Heck if I can tell. Nah, doesn't really seem like it. Okay, we're doing much better this time. We got the jammers out, just gotta go destroy a cruiser. Nice backup. Couldn't name the pilot Porkins. Jed, right? It is Jed Porkins, isn't it? Taking some damage. Whoa, shoot. Oh, yeah, that was good. That was good. Coming in hot and heavy into that one. See if I got far enough away this time to do some damage. I can almost do some more recharging of those. There we go. Get myself cleaned up a little bit more here. Well, I didn't get the kill shot, but hey, you know, I did some damage. You know, also by ramming myself into it a little, and I'm sure that helped.
I knew you'd work well together. I'm grateful to command such a strong squadron. Come on back to the Temperance.
Thank you, Commander Chase.
We'll celebrate a job well done at the cantina. Come on, Vanguard, let's get out of here.
Hey, made it through a mission. For realsies this time, I mean, we weren't just in tutorial mode. Well, okay, so I kind of overshot that, and I didn't. Well, that's okay. Yeah, okay. We'll get there eventually. Here we go. Now we're lined up. You know, I think the rendezvous point and I'm aimed the wrong way. It still made the rendezvous point, right? Oh man. You're saying not the best game in the world, but Star Wars fans, hey, and that I most certainly am. So that's all good.
No time for celebration, I'm afraid. We have a visitor and a mission. I think you'll be interested.
So hey, we made it through the first real mission now. Get that mouse out of the middle of the way. Hey, a whole mission complete end thing. I did not get an efficiency medal. Well, you know. I don't suppose that is the biggest surprise to me. Enduring service, would that be if I didn't actually die at all, maybe? I did not ever finish Force Unleashed. I did play a bit of it, though. But I never finished it. I'm not even sure if I made it halfway through it. I said I enjoyed what of it I played. Check it for what it's worth. Back to not being the biggest video gamer doesn't help on that one, so yeah. Loyal recruit, defense breaker. It's like I can guess what some of these, you know, how I got some of those, but maybe you. There we go. 16 minutes or less. Well, we certainly didn't pull that off, did we? And yeah, I figured enduring service was without dying. Okay, cool. So that was just take out the TIE fighters before taking out the jammers. Even though I couldn't lock on to the dang things. So here's where I could come back, play this again, just to go ahead and try to bust this in 16 minutes or less and do it without dying. I could probably pull it off. Maybe it'd take 2 more times, who knows. And the loyal recruit is the Imperial jammers before the cruiser to call the New Republic Imperial. Okay. Interesting, interesting. So if you destroy the cruiser first, you wouldn't have because you wouldn't be loyal to what they were wanting you to do. Huh? Cool. Obviously, some more things to try to accomplish in the future, I guess. Cool. That's nice. Okay, back in the hangar.
The Empire won't push into our territory again.
Oh, I've caught up with you, Darscal. Cool.
Yeah, and thanks to the rest of them. This isn't a race, right? We're a team.
So I played a little bit, but not too much further in.
But still, nice flying out there.
Well, you know, the dying wasn't quite so nice, but I said, I have a nice time rewinding time. It's pretty cool power. You two should check that out sometime.
Yeah, me too. I watched the entire thing, but for the life of me, I can't recall who won.
I think it was one of the astronauts. No, wait, Dylan Booth.
Boy, you were something else. In fact, the only pilot I've seen that comes close since is Keo here.
Oh, come on. Dylan Booth's got 9 championships under his belt. I've only got 5.
Oops, sorry. I think I might have bumped the mic there, but my bad if I did.
Let's get in there and find out what's next.
Or I bumped the desk that it's on, but yeah. Commander's waiting. That doesn't mean I don't have to go, you know, talk to him yet, right? Do I? Come on, somebody else wants to talk to me. You, random person, I'm talking to you. Hey, you're still in the exact same spot you were last time I saw you. No? I'm just going to take that helmet. That helmet looks better than the one I'm wearing. I'm just going to grab that right there. Not exactly what you call an open world game. Alright, briefing time.
Where is it now? I helped Talus chase it away from
Oh,
the medical.
I can move around. Interesting.
It's been in the upper atmosphere, no hyperclimate. Too many fighters for Talus to handle.
I'm really good at paying attention during these, huh?
Quite Antilles, Rogue Squadron. I hear you're the reason I was able to finally get a call through. I have a Star Destroyer problem that Vanguard might be able to help us solve. We need a Star Destroyer for Project
By the way,
Control.
Wedge in here is cool.
Now we prove what Vanguard's made of. Which,
Don't think there's probably anything else I can do before clicking the briefing, but let's see. Nah.
as you may have known, Talos Group is called up the Imperial Star Destroyer Ventura, above the planet Yavin. They're in tough, but it's presented a great opportunity for us to jump in and not only disable that Star Destroyer, but to seize control. So first, we need to give our
Well, welcome back, Ross. Well, I just finished the first real mission as the Rebellion, or New Republic, sorry.
next.
So we're on to mission 2.
We'll need to find a potential breach point in Turum's hull. Preferably near the bridge. Once you find a good spot, bombard it until the hull is reached. However,
Cool,
we
cool.
expect that the Turum still has plenty of time for us. Will harvest
So, destroy a bunch of ties, hit the breach point, blow it up.
in the boarding team. While our troops capture the bridge, Vanguard will defend the exterior for reinforcements. Once the boarding team has seized the bridge, let us in control of the Star Destroyer.
So we can't blow up the Star Destroyer? Aw.
Okay, I think I accidentally made stealing a Star Destroyer sound simple. Let's hope it is.
I love that we've got Wedge in here, though. That's cool. Oh, cool. I'll definitely take the conversations if it'll give them to you.
Vanguard can handle it. Not you. Besides, Project Starhawk needs that Star Destroyer for... well,
Yeah, you know.
something that will happen. He knows that system better than the Empire ever will. We'll be fighting with Star Destroyer. So if Wedge has any problems, he's not to listen.
You know, wounded Rakana can still fight. Just watch yourself around that Star Destroyer, huh?
Get out there as soon as you can.
Well, relatively as soon as I can. I might just talk to some people first. Yeah. Like, I could just stand here for a while. See how long it takes anybody to care. You guys care that I'm just standing here, not actually getting a rating, not talking to anybody?
Sorry for the speedy introduction. The Talos group was counting on me to get reinforcements fast. The commander says you're in talent. Enough to steal a Star Destroyer and get away with it.
Here, here.
Normally, I have Rogue Squadron. But General Syndulla gave me a temporary assignment to Project Starhawk.
General Syndulla?
Meanwhile, Rogue is handling, well, that's classified too. General Syndulla keeps us busy.
Oh, I'd have to ask which Syndulla this is right now.
I once
Whether this is Hera or Cham, it's got to be one or the other there. But since we're talking, you know, the fleet here and ships and starfighters, I'm guessing we're probably talking Hera. So obviously don't answer that in case there's any reason I shouldn't know that yet. But that sounds like it's got to be a Hera reference. Wow, so little to do in here.
So, headed to Yavin. An exotic company, it seems.
Indeed, indeed.
How do you know? Project Starhawk.
So is this going to make Tycho Selchu back into canon again, too? Because I don't think he is canon prior, at least prior to this. I don't think anything has, right? Unless he popped up in Alphabet Squadron somewhere.
There must be more to the plans, Stan. We'll just have to trust you. Too bad there isn't an easier way to get what we need. Even a damaged Star Destroyer has deck upon deck of touristy plating, turrets, shields. No war bigoted called Star Destroyers the fists of the
There's some water here.
It wasn't wrong. But they can be weak. If you're good, lucky. Let's stay optimistic. To Yavin then.
intriguing. It'll actually let me inspect certain things now, huh? Just inspect the ship from different angles, it looks like. That's cool. Nice. So I can walk up here and look at the ship? Nice. Yeah, very cool. It's a nice touch, nice touch. Wonder how many missions until we actually switch out of just being the X-Fighter and... X-Fighter. There's a way of combining X-Wing and TIE Fighter that's... What in the world was that? X-Fighter. Yes, we have X-Fighters and TIE Wings now.
Got you outfitted with ion missiles. They disable enemy fighters and they'll disable subsystems on
Oh, that's cool.
ships too.
Okay. Let's go into mission number 2. I said, not sure how much further we'll go today, but hey, we're at least doing mission 2. Don't know, it depends how long it takes. See if I can get an efficiency award and actually do it fast this time. Yeah, TIE Wing sounds pretty weird. Just imagine the little cockpit center along with the X-Wing on the side.
Place almost brings back memories.
Get some S-foils on it.
Skywalker luck today. All right, ready, Vanguard? We're heading for the heart of the action.
Vanguard, follow his lead.
This is Talus Leader, calling for immediate assistance.
Captain Antilles with Vanguard Squadron. Here to help.
It's damn good to see you, Wedge. We've taken heavy losses. We need that Star Destroyer stopped.
Don't you worry. We're here to hijack it.
You're what?
Be ready.
Interceptors. Those have got to be the first to go.
Agreed. Then fast. Then rip right through our fighters. Vanguard, prioritize targets.
Right here and ready to
So far away, I don't know that any of this is worth anything yet.
He's got a lock on me. That's it. Push the Imperials back.
Okay. Well, I've taken one down for today.
Star Destroyers just launched a new swarm of TIE interceptors. Stay sharp.
Just what we want. TIE interceptors, what fun.
They're taking us apart.
Are they though? I'm doing pretty okay for this time around so far. You just need to have better piloting, you know?
enemies tailing you.
See if I can catch that guy behind me here.
That's almost all of them. Then don't stop now.
See if I find this TIE interceptor and take this one out. I get those shields back up. What else do we got? That's it? Cool.
Good job, Vanguard.
Oh, Star Destroyer now. What fun.
Okay, regroup on Talus, Leader.
Wedge, we've taken heavy losses. We need to make a few repairs, then get ourselves out of here.
Roger that, Talus, Leader. And don't worry about the Imperials. We'll keep them busy.
You're really gonna steal that Star Destroyer?
That's the plan. Okay, Vanguard, on me. Let's head for the victory.
Alright. Step one down. Now let's go ahead and take on a Star Destroyer. Woo! What fun.
Focus your shields before they open fire on us.
Cool. So I can focus them front or back. I can also balance the shields. So how do I do that? Gotcha. Cool.
Look out its targeting system.
Let's do it.
Putting power to forward shields. All that damage and this thing still has teeth.
No wonder Taliscript took a beating just chasing it here. I wanted to see the Victorium go up and
Use them to disable, yada yada yada. Perfect name for stripping enemy shields and disabling the subsistence of flagships.
stealing it. I like that even better.
Trying enemy fire.
They have a lower.
Star Destroyer targeting's out for good.
The U-Wings can
That's cool.
This is our chance to capture that Star Destroyer. If we take the bridge,
Okay. That wasn't too bad.
scan for a breach point so we can send an aborting team. You're up 5.
Breaching a Star Destroyer, just like the old days.
Look out, Vanguard. We got a gunny star incoming.
5 hasn't heard it.
Sure.
Here, we can send a team in here.
Imperial fighters incoming. 5, give it a punch, will you?
They've locked onto my ship.
Never doubted myself for a second.
Yeah, no, never. I never doubted myself at all. I am such a good pilot.
Breach that breach point.
I got him.
It's like, one of the questions I have sometimes is how long do I just go away? I should do that actually. That would get me further away at least. Then I can scooch back around, right? Not successfully this time though.
Shields at 0.
Boom.
The trash chute. Now, push those last fighters back. Clear the skies.
That's a missile on me!
I'm in formation.
Got interceptors on me. Can't shake 'em. Back on 5. Help 'em out.
Must be on the other side of the Star Destroyer here.
Keep coming. I'm in a real bind here.
I'll get in the fight eventually. Nice to get away from the Star Destroyer too, frankly. I have no love of being near turbo lasers. Hey, look, it's actually some enemies to shoot. She'll join the fight.
Get over to help Frisk. Wake up, enemies behind you.
How do I know which ones are fighting? Ah, Frisk, okay. Okay. There we go. You're not done for. I saved you, bud. I can't have Frisk die. Whoa. Right into one of my own. Good job, May. Who else do we got? Nice, nice. That's it. Nice. This one went pretty well for me.
We can bring the boarding team in safely.
Okay.
Follow me to the rendezvous. We'll give them cover.
Vanguard, let's go.
Now, of course, I have to go past the bloody Star Destroyer to do it. Sure, why not? Wait, now you're going the other direction? Where the hell are you going, bud? I guess I could take out that turbo laser. It's like I'm following Wedge, but I thought we were just leaving. Not deciding to circle a Star Destroyer for kicks.
Boarding team, we have you on our sights. Ready to take out a Star Destroyer? Copy, Captain Antilles. Just get us there and we'll do the rest. You heard him, Vanguard. Guide those U-wings into position. Stay sharp.
Let's see. So I must have something else to shoot since we're not done yet. Some kind of reinforcements that are going to come.
And all the blast doors locked.
Let's not run into Wedge. It'd be funny. What if I could kill Wedge?
They're not giving up the Victoria without a fight. Vanguard, take down that cruiser.
Only target through objectives by default with the targeting wheel. Oh, is that why I couldn't target those TIE fighters at one time, baby? Interesting, interesting. Cool. So 5 opens up that, and C is what opens up my shield control. Okay, okay. Oh, look at all that. Wow. Wait, I can target the allies? Well, I guess, yeah, we're following them. Oh, last attacker. That could be nice. That I would appreciate right there. Been wanting to know how to deal with the person on my tail. That's a much better way of dealing with that. Nice. Okay, okay. Oh, I can target missiles specifically? Oh, that's beautiful. Okay, okay. I like that. Cool, so there's actually some ability to do some of the rest of that. Gotcha. Let's take this one out right here. Nah, they didn't. Nah, not yet they haven't. Gonna have to do a little more work than that to log on to me. Let's find that TIE interceptor, shall we? Whoa, hello. Taking some hits right there, huh? Destroy the Quasar. Well, I've got TIE interceptors to destroy. You'll have to wait. Yeah, at least I'm decent enough at avoiding missile locks, huh? Dang it. Too close to that guy to go really do much to him, huh? There we go. May not be the greatest piloting anyone's ever seen, but hey, it's something. Go to the TIE Interceptor first. Try to follow him now. Lost that. Did I lose it because he was destroyed, or lose it because take out some TIE fighters? Oh, why am I still on shields? Dang, I'd probably be doing a little better than taking these bastards out if I'd actually been on weapons. Weapons hot. That's my reaction. They're locking onto me. I mean, why would anybody want to lock onto me? Yeah, maybe tailing me, but I'm taking that bastard out first. I guess while I'm here, I might as well get some shots on this. Boom. Yeah, sometimes I do forget those missiles, that is for sure. I won't deny that. Wonder if there's a point for not taking this out before all the fighters. Hell, I don't know.
Wearing the carrier down. Keep at it.
I do still have one more missile, supposedly.
That's it again.
He's got a lock on me. You're good now.
Cool, I'm resupplied. Nice. I didn't even recall for the resupply. That's... Can't complain. Yeah, you ain't locking on to me with a friggin' missile if you're dead.
Carrier destroyed. Final. Great work. All right, team. Let's finish off the rest. Ready and sealed. Cutting through the blast doors.
Let's get it off our tail.
You can always count on me.
I could have handled it.
Alright, so we're almost there, right?
They're locking on to me.
Ion is so awesome.
How do I specifically use the ions, instead of normal missiles? I'm not sure how to do that one. Not that I care so much about it against these interceptors and such, but...
Enemy is down.
Okay.
Cool. That went well enough, I think. Hey, I didn't die at all. There's always that. Didn't feel too slow. Oh, that's why it's not locking into wedge them on all enemies. Right. So I need to hold, what is that, 5?
On me, Vanguard. Let's regroup at the Victoria. The boating team might need support. We're almost through those blast doors.
Well, obviously there's got to be some more ships here, huh? Oh, I don't have normal missiles right now. They're all that. Oh, okay, okay.
We've got another Imperial carrier.
So that would make some sense.
Make that 3 carriers.
Just a few.
Get ready, everyone.
I love they just jumping carriers. No other capital ships. Yet, just carriers.
That Star Destroyer's taken down its own carrier. What a sight.
Yes, the ship is ours. You're actually
Nice.
and Project Starhawk has a Star Destroyer.
So that was actually they're just teasing us if there was something more. Nice.
General Sedula will be impressed.
Are we actually gonna see General Syndulla in this? Again, it's got to be Hera. It just doesn't fit for Cham to be in here, I don't think. Although I don't know. I don't know what he did as the rebellion got going. Everything but efficiency. Hey, that's worth something. I didn't die, so we held that. Where are the others out of curiosity? Oh, I discovered the Victorium's breach point on the first scan. Ooh. Gotta get a little lucky on that unless you know exactly where to go, huh? Trusty wingmate. Interesting, interesting. 13 minutes or less is what I would have had to do. Dang, how slow was I? Probably more like 18, 19 minutes, I think. I'm sure I'll get it eventually, right? Oh, thanks, Nathaniel. And, well, hello there. Yes, as I hit that. Oh, I mean, especially that video that went out on New Year's Eve right there. That fireworks video. That thing blew up. Wow, did it. I think it's near 50,000 views now. It's like, whew. Never expected that, I'll say that. Oh, I said I love making those, but... But yeah, no, it's been a ton of fun, and hey, continuing on up, right? Onward and upward. I said, nah, I love having everybody around, and hey, I can't imagine trying to have done a stream like this, like what I'm doing right now, back, say, half a year ago. You know, or 8 months ago, because... I mean, I would have had so many fewer of you around, and now I've got so many of you actually who are around, and I love being able to talk with you here in the chat and actually have that interaction. That makes it a ton of fun. Ton of fun. So, as I said, yeah, you say congrats to me. I also say thank you to all of you, because, I mean, hey, wouldn't be there without all of you, too, so. Indeed. Hey, some more discussion time. What do we got? And I don't think there was anything else in the chat that I missed. Let me just double check. Yeah, no. Okay. Looks like I'm up to speed with everybody.
Now the Empire's gonna want that Star Destroyer back. Good. Let's see them try and take it.
I wonder how long I stay with the New Republic before it switches back to the Empire.
Base in Memphis, stolen armored transport hauler full of scout walkers. When the Empire came looking for them, we just turned.
Oh, I'm sure they did have a real good time right there.
Bet these Wedge picked the right team for the job. Those slackers and Alphabet Squadrons still fapping around together. Enough yapping. Time to check with the commander and see what's next.
Cool, go. Kyo.
Now that was a fun
Makes sense. We sit here for a little bit, get you used to the different you know, crew that we've got.
Steal a Star Destroyer and help our friends doing it. And see Yavin. We still have allies on the fourth moon, but I've never been. There was an energy at Yavin like I've never felt anywhere else. It was chaotic and serene.
The force is strong.
The Empire
Well,
corrupts the energy.
not for Kyo necessarily.
Planet it touches. But I can always feel the good buried beneath.
She force sensitive a little bit there.
Good. Anyway, I saw Frisk bothering Commander James earlier. Knowing Frisk, Commander might appreciate some backup.
See, mention of the book squad. Oh, I also the squadron. Oh, something in there being a specific reference, probably. Oh, that's cool. It's not a reference I'm gonna catch, I'll tell you. Not at this point in time, anyway. What's this? I am just inspecting that little thing. Yeah, cool. Man, I cannot think of the name of it right now, but that's okay. Not super worried there.
Not now. Answer your questions once the Star Destroyer has been delivered safely.
Tell us where. We risked our tails to get that Star Destroyer. You can't even tell us where we're going.
It's not my call. Besides, you're risking a lot of lives if I shoot.
Gonks. Yes, yes.
After all we did for Project Star.
Yes. Thank you, thank you.
The soldiers on the Star Destroyer Victoria just sent a call yellow.
Now? Damn. Calling Vanguard for immediate briefing.
It was just getting good.
Yeah, there's nobody ever at this side yet, you'd think. Can't program too much there.
We have an emergency.
Get the mouse out of the way.
Captain has unexpectedly fallen out of hyperspace behind enemy lines. Our troops are repairing the hyperdrive as quickly as possible. And you need to buy them some time.
Man, they do love shoving just carriers at things, huh?
Of the Star Destroyer Victoria. I want A wings intercepting enemy fighters. The rest of that.
So, hyperdrive problem or interdicted cruiser?
I know Imperial protocol better than most. I have no doubt the Empire will disable the Victoria with ion weapons before sending shuttles to recapture it. Stop them at all costs.
Whoever's doing his voice, dang, it sounds familiar.
Once the Star Destroyer
Wonder who's doing Lyndon's voice.
coverage is good,
Should go look that up. Phil Morris, huh? Phil Morris. Why is that? Let's see, Phil Morris, Phil Morris. Yeah, Star Wars Squadrons. Let's see, what else would I know him from, though? Not sure what, but dang, his voice sounds familiar. I mean, knowing he's done a number of other things, it's like there's probably something in all of that that I recognize him from. I just don't know what. No, I am not sure. Probably something in amongst his history of stuff he's worked on. Not seeing anything quickly on a little IMDb search that I'm sure that I'd recognize him from. Lots of different video games. And just little guest appearances on different TV shows, it seems. I mean, he was Vandal Savage. That might be part of it there. Something. I don't think I'm going to get a lot more there. So I will stop spending my time looking up Phil Morris here. Yeah. Okay. Enough looking up Phil Morris for the moment. Got anything else interesting going on over here? Oh jeez, I just clicked it again.
Our troops are repairing the hyperdrive. There's an Imperial. I want A wing. The rest of that.
Probably should have clicked G. There we go.
This is my fault. Underestimated the repair. Now the whole project's at risk.
I've been trying to break order. It's not working.
Should have
He's just like tossing these little cheeses in to see what else is going on.
It's fine. Vanguard is ready. They'll get there in time. Fortunately,
I like Phil Morris's job on this voice, so definitely good voice.
requisition a few
Art is fun.
just in case.
get moving, pilot.
So what do we say? Should I do one more? Yeah. Always can do one more mission, right? Might be the last one for today, though.
The Battle of Mimban, the first year of the Colonial Wars. The Separatists dropped a battalion of B-2 droids on the Nan Flatlands, cutting us off from the 224th Quantum Division. Thunderstorm was jamming communications, so I took a Skyhopper to rendezvous with the 224, hoping to get some reinforcements. It didn't go well. I was halfway across the flatlands when those droids shot me down. Believe me, you have never seen a finer crash landing. Now, the problem was my arm got caught in the wreckage. Figured I'd rather live my life with one arm than sit around and wait for those droids.
So we actually got a little bit of the story there on the arm. Cool.
I dragged myself out of those flatlands with only one arm and a seriously sad disposition. I guarantee those homeboys have never seen anything like me before, but they fixed me up. Then they helped us drive those blasted droids right off planet.
You've been around for a bit. Dang.
Clones will be replaced by stormtroopers. Anyway, we should head back to the hangar.
Indeed, Dominic. No, I'm enjoying this. Definitely. Nice to be getting in there again. Doing something Star Wars as a video game. It's been too long.
We were just talking about what happened in Victoria.
But yeah, I think we'll stop after this piece here. At least for today, anyway. After we get through Mission 3.
So what do you think happened?
I feel like it was the Imperials. They probably sabotaged the hyperdrive before our soldiers could get them off the ship.
I know it sounds wild.
So I got an A-Wing today. Now that I'm looking.
Listen to him, it's really not that big of a deal. On Miriel, we're taught to respect and listen to the Force. I can't reach out and touch it like others could, but sometimes I just have a feeling.
Confirming that she's Force sensitive.
To talk about it. These days, you never know who in the galaxy is listening.
Or Force aware. Maybe it's just Force aware.
When are you gonna have a premonition about the Carillion lottery?
People are waiting for us to save them, and you're thinking about credits.
Look, you see any numbers, just tell me, okay? I gotta get inside.
We really should get going.
Sometimes there's too much in pauses between people talking. Get to go look at my A-Wing here. Look at it from different sides. Get to show off the work they did in putting the model together. Oh, I can't go up topside though this time. Cool, cool. I can look around in the cockpit. Very cool, very cool. Okay, I don't think there's anything else anyone else to talk to, so I think that is it. Let's go into mission 3.
As fast as you can fly them. Their hull and shields are too light to take on capital ships, but Imperial starfighters won't stand a chance with you in this cockpit.
Nice, time to kill some fighters. Oh, I can actually customize it to some degree, huh? Interesting.
You have a few options to make your TIE hunting more efficient.
First time I've actually had some choices.
Lasers and barrage rockets myself.
Oh, interesting. Okay, okay. So let's see, I can have the Girl RF rapid fire cannon. Rapid fire. Or we can go with the standard tame and da 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 da. Is there any reason I'd want that instead? And I guess it has better range. But I guess that's really about it. Whatever, I've got an A-wing, why would I need that? Oh, interesting. Let's see, what else could you have here? You could have a Circa Secret Mine. Nice. That could be fun. Not probably at the expense of the repair kit, though. Certainly not at my level here. Flying with no repair kit doesn't sound like the greatest call ever. Barrage rockets, yo. As opposed to the quick lock missile. 40 of these? Dang. Same relative distance, but yeah, cool. I think I'll keep the locking missiles for now, though. It's a different countermeasure choice. Oh, look at all these options. They finally give me options, and there's a whole ton of things. Oh, I just keep looking at this going, okay. Try to figure out if I have any idea, you know, if they're worthwhile in changing or not. Interesting. Well, we'll stick there for the moment, but... yeah, interesting. Ah, that's interesting. Huh. Well, that's kind of cool, but I think I'll pass. Or we could have an overloaded shield. Whoa. Interesting. Very cool. Now, I might think about the overloaded shield on a future time. I think I need maneuverability more than acceleration right now, at least from what I know about this mission. So yeah, sure. We'll just go with it as it is. I'm so uninteresting, I didn't change a dang thing on it. Of course, it's the first time I've flown an A-wing in the game, so... yeah. You like a boring A-wing flight, everyone, right? Alright, so here we go. Last mission for today.
Who cares? Our Star Destroyer's in trouble.
Vanguard, good to see you again.
Wow.
Think you can keep those bombers off us?
We're on it, Victorum. Sit tight. 5, intercept those TIE bombers. We need to buy our crew some time.
Frisk and I will handle the rest of the starfighters.
I'm with you.
Victoria, these bombers are coming in fast. You might want to activate turbo lasers.
No can do. Their ion weapons knocked out our systems. We were defenseless until you arrived.
Understood. Look for the
Shh. Let me destroy myself against my own ship. Oh, go me. Well, yeah, you know, I've had better runs than that. Maybe I should have stopped at the last run where it was a pretty decent run, huh?
Who cares? Our Star Destroyer's in trouble.
Vanguard, good to see you again. Think you can keep those bombers off us?
We're on it, Victorum. Sit tight. 5, intercept those TIE bombers. We need to buy our crew some time.
Frisk and I will handle the rest of the starfighters.
I'm with you.
Victoria, these bombers are coming in fast. You might want to activate turbo lasers.
No can do. Their ion weapons knocked out our systems. We were defenseless until you arrived.
Understood.
Okay. Stop getting so dang close to the engines.
Don't let them hit you with ion weapons.
Yeah, you'll lose your controls or worse.
Hey, so this is going better this time. Okay, TIE bombers are out. Yeah, Scal, I was saying this will probably be the last one, I think. 3 hours plus on the live stream. Yeah, I think I'll probably call it there. After all, I gotta work on tomorrow's videos too, for that matter, right?
Hold them off. If even one Imperial shuttle reaches us, we'll be overwhelmed. You heard him, Vanguard. Intercept those shuttles. We should split up to take them down.
Yeah, that's interesting. I can order them to attack something. Cool.
On it. You handle the other shuttle. Don't let those shuttles near our Star Destroyer. Shut down. On your way, pal. Look at it differently. Eyes on the shuttle. Detecting 2 more Imperial shuttles. They're trying to flank us.
Let's see, where are the other ones at? Ah, here we go. Okay, okay.
Shoot down those shuttles.
Fire on that target.
Cool. There we go. I've got them targeting. Probably should have done that earlier, but that's okay.
Great shooting.
Boom.
Going into formation.
That shuttle's getting too close. Good job.
Another shuttle group incoming. They have ties in tow.
Fire on that target.
Meanwhile, I will go after this target. TIE is just what I need.
We can't let a single shuttle board the Victoria.
That's, if it's over 1,000, it's kind of out of my range, right? Wait, why was it going so dang slow? Dang, my speed changes fast sometimes without me thinking about how much I'm changing that speed.
Quickly. We have a shuttle right on top.
Ah! I screwed that one up now, didn't I?
Only one shuttle left. One shuttle is all they need.
I'm with you.
The Empire seized the Star Destroyer. We failed.
Oh, I feel like I blew it up right at that last moment right there. I feel like I made it in time. Obviously not.
Imperial shuttles headed your way.
Hold them off. If even one Imperial shuttle reaches us, we'll be overwhelmed.
You heard him, Vanguard. Intercept those shuttles.
Yeah, like 1 second too late. Even though in reality that ship would definitely make it. Although it might have taken out the bloody car. That whole bay, it might have been taken out. But hey, at least the shuttle didn't land.
On it. You handle the other shuttle.
Enemies destroyed. Shuttle down.
Join it up. Shoot down those shuttles.
I've got the shuttle.
Alright. First two down easily enough.
Fire on that target.
And I'll go after this bastard. Okay, cool. Just love playing hide and seek with these, don't they? Man.
Don't let those shuttles near our Star Destroyer.
I almost made it in for a kill shot.
Incoming. They have ties in tow.
Hit it.
You guys take this one, I'll take this one. Cool. And off we go. He's already off into this whole little structure.
Can't let a single shuttle board the Victoria.
Only one shuttle left. One shuttle is all they need. Imperial tanks.
Nice. Good. I got mine this time. I didn't screw up mine.
Just in time. Systems are up. Time to fix the hyperdrive.
Whoop.
Take out the Empire's carriers and buy us time, all right?
I'm calling in Y-wing support. They'll lead a bombing run on those carriers.
Yeah.
Let any TIE fighter
Considering I'm an A-wing this time, yeah, might not be quite be our cup of tea. But they were touching the Y-wings a little more. Probably should fly a Y-wing somewhere in the not too distant.
we lose our bombers, we're done for. Take out those ties.
Pretty good run. Well, this time anyway. Let's see. To defend my allies. Cool. That sounds cool.
I'm breaking off to intercept their fighters.
I'll help out our bomber backup.
Oh, that's not what I wanted. What is it? 5. There we go. 5 is what I want to do, because that's how I switch to allies. There we go. So now I can go ahead and tell you guys to go defend that. Okay. Now that I've been spending all my time doing this, let's switch back to enemies. Yeah.
Enemies all over me.
They're chasing you.
Hey, you're ruining my paint job.
Nice one.
They locked onto me.
Hi, okay. Get in there.
You're in rough shape, Vanguard 5. How can I help?
Except that just sent all my people back to me, though, didn't it? Not quite what I was hoping for them to do. Because I was really hoping for them to go target and defend you. Whoa, shoot. Shit, you don't say, Avatail, huh?
That's one carrier down. Great start.
Dang!
The second carrier goes up in flames. Beautiful work, Vanguard. Hyperdrive is almost ready.
Wow, that did not get out of that one following me there, huh?
Almost ready. Can you buy us just a bit more time? Don't worry, Vanguard.
Oh, sorry. Did I say it would be last mission? Yes, I did. Decided when I'll live stream part 2. I'm thinking next Tuesday right now. I mean, well, tempted to go ahead and jump in sometime sooner than that. Think I'll probably wait till next Tuesday. What am I doing? Why am I not doing this? Let's see. Picking the allies, going through them, and then having you guys go off and then go with Frisk. Then I'll go back to enemies. See if I can actually go the right direction here. Start closing in on them. Of course I am.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah, at least I'm not getting tailed and destroyed this time. That's always nice. Oh, another one down. That was it? Wow. Why did that take me so much difficulty last time?
Our bombers are out of here. Thanks for the backup. We're doing our final test, Vanguard.
Man, I don't know why that killed me last time around. That didn't seem that bad. Let's see.
Teach the rest of the squadron that trick.
Tried on the hardest difficulty for some of the missions, and boy, they...
Watch 5, figure it out.
Yeah, dang, I would not try the hardest levels right now. I don't think that would go so hot for me. Learn to drift.
I learned this racing in the Koshi Star Circuit. First, transfer all power to your engines and fly as fast as you can. Yes. Now we're gonna buzz the bridge of the Victor. Be ready to boost.
I've heard about drifting, then you just cut the boost all of a sudden, right?
Okay, we're ready to boost. Punch it. When you're ready, turn as hard as you can, then hold the booster to cut your engines.
Yeah, that was how we were doing it, right? I'll just smash into our own ship. That's how you go ahead and drift. Oh man. Why is it not letting me do anything else right now? Oh, come on, it's not like it just froze up on me, did it? But did I just catch a bug and it froze up the whole thing on me here? Huh. Oh, maybe I press shift to drift. Okay. Let's see, press shift. There we go. I drifted. What a beautiful drift it was, too. Oh, I did more than buzz your bridge.
For the greater good of the New Republic.
Practice drifting later. Without spectators.
That was another drift.
Hyperdrive's operational, Vanguard. What do you say we
See, I can drift. Nice. That's kind of fun. Wait, I'm having to go the opposite direction on that? Yeah, okay. Oh. Hey, come on. You know, if I was actually a little slower, I might have had the turning radius to make that. Which would have been pretty cool. So how fast can this thing turn? Yeah, that is one heck of a turning radius. Look at that thing. Nice. Nice to be in an A-wing. Nice to be in an A-wing.
Jumping to hyperspace in 3, 2.
My poor damaged glass from smashing into our own ship. Drift fail right there. Yeah, they just keep sending carriers. I think I might send something other than just carriers all the bloody time. 4 carriers.
Sounds like your morphine nullifier is blocked. Run a system flush, then restart. It should be fine.
Can you hold them up a little longer?
Didn't come this far just to leave you hanging. It's now or never, Vanguard. Protect the Victorum.
More Imperial ships. They really want their Star Destroyer back.
No, they're here to destroy it.
This is taking too long.
Don't tell me this is too much for you, Fritz.
No. Trigger finger's getting tired is all.
Focus fire on the bombers.
Cool. That wasn't too bad. So in harder levels, do they send out just more ships or just toughen them up? And or weaken yourself, I guess I should say.
Initiating system flush. How long should this take?
Longer than I'd like.
Backup radar just arrived. Find destroy the raider.
They're gunning for me.
There's too many fighters.
Turbo lasers are back online. Hyperdrive's nearly ready. Coming to join ya.
Whoa. That was good. Hey, if they can't destroy us, I know someone that can. Yeah, sure, let's just target this guy and go this way for now, shall we? I think I pulled that one out before I actually got smashed there.
No need to thank me. Not much longer. Realigning the transpander now.
Speak basic.
About halfway there.
Thank you.
I have no shields. Enemy reinforcements inbound.
They got more bombers than us. It ain't fair.
Right. They're up against Vanguard Squadrons. It isn't fair. For the Empire.
Okay, cool, so that's done. Oh, one raider, I guess, is out. There's still another. Maybe we should take some TIE bombers out, though, in the meantime.
Shields are operational again.
They're done for.
No targets. But there's another Imperial Raider? Okay.
We need you on those raiders, Brisk.
I'm on it. Almost there. Running a diagnostic on the alluvial damper.
Okay, great. Just do it.
Well, I saw the Raider pop up. Oh, okay, so there's two of them.
That's just rude.
Hey, you're ruining my paint job.
You're good now.
Powering up hyperdrive systems now, Vanguard.
One more for me. I've lost my shields.
Good looking out.
Aye. Dang, I'm not gonna get this special loyalty thing or whatever for destroying the Raiders, it looks like.
Behind the Star Destroyer. Don't have to tell me twice.
Well, getting myself destroyed probably isn't quite the way to go either. But it would be nice to destroy the Raiders. What do you think? Try to finish off that Raider or just get the heck out of here? Ah! Got one more down. It's only one Raider left to go. I can take the Raiders out first. Other side of the Star Destroyer. Yeah, okay, sure it is.
We need to leave.
Sure we do, but I got ships to destroy, man.
You're in rough shape, Vanguard 5. How can I help?
That came a little closer than I'd like it to.
They have to run out of ships at some point, right? Not likely.
Well, hey, there we go. We took out the bloody Raiders. And I've got to come in at it from this side.
You have the new jump coordinates, Vanguard?
Affirmative. See you on the other side, Victor.
There we go. Oh, I'm so sorry about that. That was called hitting the mic. Ooh, I'm so sorry. Apologize to everyone listening that heard me hit that mic. That was probably loud. Sorry about that. Hopefully all your ears are okay. Hey, I didn't knock it off the desk. Yeah, I knocked it, but what's just that? There's that too, huh? Okay.
Is where the boss keeps his secret project. Who'd want to get this close to the Bengali Nebula?
I believe that is the idea.
So where are we going with this? Let's start to get some idea where this series is going as a whole for its story mode, huh? Yes, they actually did send some ships at least, some bigger ships. And some destroyers right at the very end. But first we'll send the carriers without any escort.
That's why we gathered Imperial ships. To build this.
We call it the Starhawk, and it's going to help us end this war. Hello, Vanguard.
Nice.
Welcome to the Nadiri dockyard.
Speaking of General Syndulla.
The Empire knows we're up to something now,
Confirmation, yeah. Hera indeed.
which means we have work to do.
Hey, it's not just the Empire that can make super weapons. We can make a super weapon too. Dang. Well, hey, I got the Raider Wrecker one at least. I can ignore it if I am going for medals in a future play, huh? I suppose if I didn't give the Raiders so much extra time by destroying them, maybe I could have actually gotten the Victorum out of there with 30% hull integrity. 15 minutes. Oof. And then, well, obviously no dying. I get enduring once out of 3 times. That's good. Okay. So that is that. Ah, it's a fitting time to leave anyway, because now we're switching to the Imperials. So I can escape now. I should have pressed the escape button a moment earlier. I mean, it would have just saved, so I can probably just jump out of this right now anyway, if I had to make a guess. Because it would have just saved, so I'm just going to kill that right now. Hey, it's fitting to have the Republic pilots here behind me. I could have had the Imperials, but fittingly I have the Republic behind me today. I guess next time around I'll switch that, then we'll have the Imperials back there because we're going to pop back in and it'll be time to play the Imperials. Very nice, very nice. Okay, well that was a ton of fun. I didn't know how long I was going to live stream when I jumped on here. I did not know, so a little over 3 hours. And some of you stuck with me the whole way through too. So hopefully it was fun, enjoyable for those of you who do know the game or don't know the game. I certainly found some creative ways to die on occasion. 5 times against that first Star Destroyer. Dang. Hera's mentioned in Rogue One. Really? Huh. Yeah. I said back to the issue of not knowing Rebels at all back when I saw Rogue One, so would not have caught it at all. But I will have to go ahead and pay attention to that the next time I see Rogue One. So that's pretty cool. Back to all those little things, it's like, yeah, you just don't think about it too much if you don't know what they're referencing in a deeper way. Very cool. Well, that was a ton of fun. So, yeah, very nice, very nice. Okay. Yes, and the first multiplayer game at some point. That'll be its own load of fun at some point, too. And hey, maybe I'll play against some of you, too, while I'm at it. Who knows? Have to figure all that out as we go. Certainly I'll play the Imperial side next, start to get a little more used to the ships. I can see it will be the first time I've even done an A-Wing. So, yeah. Okay. So let's see what's coming up. I guess I can do that. I'll stick these off. No need for that to be on anymore. Let's see. So Star Wars wise, I do have a live stream coming up on Sunday for Rebels where I'm going to be ranking the characters again based on where I am currently, which is just short of the Season 2 finale. So if there's anyone brought in that's new in there, well, I don't know them yet. And certainly don't know anyone new from 3 and 4 yet. But everybody else, and based off of what I do know of them. So that'll be fun. And then the week after that will actually be the finale live stream. So, looking forward to it. Sometimes I hate putting those delays in there, but I mean, I just can't hit everything all at once. It'd be a long live stream. Yeah. Not to mention, I still have to make the regular videos for these two at some point. For everyone who doesn't want the live stream, because after all, if you do the live stream, you've got to have your own copy of it, and that makes a difference too. So, yeah. So anyway, so that'll be Sunday. So right now, yeah, I figured next Tuesday we will go ahead and pop back into Squadrons and pop into the Imperial side of things. So that should be a load of fun. And yeah, we'll see how rusty I get in between. Because I think I'll hold off. I don't think I'll play anything else on Squadrons in between now and then. I think I'll hold off and wait till Tuesday. And who knows? Maybe by next Tuesday I'll decide to add another live stream in somewhere. I don't know. We'll see what we say. And in the meantime, what else is going on? I'm looking at, I have another Star Wars video probably coming out somewhere in the next couple of days. We'll see exactly where that hits. And obviously, we've got WandaVision coming up Friday. That's coming up soon. That'll be fun. And, well, I guess it's not relevant too much to anyone in here, but I mean, if you were a patron, at a certain level, actually, I do have a Skype call, actually, with some of my patrons tomorrow at noon, but that's a different matter entirely. And, I mean, it's relevant to talk about my patrons here, of course, because it's why I'm playing Star Wars Squadrons in the first place today. So, definitely relevant, because that's what they ended up voting for out of the different game possibilities, which, by the way, were mostly Star Wars. Well, actually, I think everything on the list was Star Wars. Not that it's not possible for it to have been something other than Star Wars. I have a whole lot of Star Wars video games from GOG. GOG. I don't know. Do you call it GOG? Do you call it GOG? I really don't know which way is the right way to refer to that. As I said, there was a sale back, 2-3 years ago? Something like that. I picked up a whole bunch of them. So, I've got a whole bunch of those video games up there. So there's actually a pretty decent list of different Star Wars games to choose from. But, yeah, Squadrons, of course, I just got it. Hey, it's a new hotness, too, right? Let's see. Game Pass would be a smart buy when I get to Fallen Order since it's $15. Ah, okay. Nice. Thank you. I will definitely look into that. So, Game Pass. Okay. Yeah, certainly I'll be doing Squadrons, I'm sure, for a little bit first before potentially going into anything else. But, good call. And I know I've got some interesting coder, too. Does anybody call it coder? I don't know. You know, when you say it actually as an acronym, do you actually pronounce it that way? Or do you actually just say Knights of the Old Republic? I don't know. I know there was some interest in that, too. So, definitely that'll probably pop on the list somewhere. Do a run through coder. Yeah. Battlefront, Fallen Order, lots of things to potentially be able to look at some point. But yeah, though this was definitely fun, and I really loved that I had so many of you in here that I was able to go ahead and talk with and interact with. So that was great too. Okay, so yeah, that's it there. So I've got more Marvel stuff coming up later this week. Definitely some more Star Wars stuff coming up. Yeah. Battlefront 2 is going free on January 14th. Oh, well, that is nice. Interesting. Oh, well, I'll definitely have to take advantage of that. Thank you very much. Yeah, I'll grab that. Okay. So, anybody got anything else? Otherwise, I will probably close this off for today. And I will catch you again here, well, in the future videos tomorrow or the day after, or Sunday for the next live stream, or next Tuesday when I'm back here with Squadrons again. Okay. So with all that said, let me say have a magical day, and may the Force be with you. Always.